What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. So, I did a live with Gunner last night, and we addressed this topic. And it seems as though there's still just so much in the air for some reason about this topic, right? The Venezuelan gangs, Tren de Aragua, Tren de Aragua. This is what they're saying that the name of the gang is. Supposedly, they've just taken over, man. They've taken over an American city, an American town, whatever. I don't know the size of Aurora. And the citizenry are being charged rent. The gang is coming. They're collecting the rent, and the cops are looking the other way. And then the Hells Angels, they're getting on their motorcycles, and they're... Hold on, where is this? Where is this? So I've read this morning. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do something else. Gunner already did something. That video's killing it right now. I said, you know what? Let me read some more stuff because it just last night I kept saying it doesn't make sense. Like on any level, this story on any level, we hit every level right there. On any level, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So I read up. There have been parts of Aurora that had gangs, like going back to the 70s. And there's never been an incident like this. There's never been a story like this. It's election time. And you're going to have some wackos in politics that are going to want to push some stories. You're going to have certain media outlets that are going to run with these stories. You know, you see it on both sides, man. And I have to be objective. The people that are saying that the gangs have taken over, I believe they have an agenda. And I believe it has something to do with politics. The police have gone over there. They said they've talked to the residents, and the residents aren't co-signing this scary story, the takeover. What has been said is that those apartments, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just quoting the allegations in an article that I read that supposedly the landlord there is just not someone who has a, you know, I don't want to go into it too much, but the landlord has apparently said that the gang members have gone and collected all the rent and didn't give the rent to him. So he's having problems paying. He or she, the landlord, whoever it is having problems paying for the water and the tax, property tax, whatever. Well, shit. What a great cover, right? And then the whole Hells Angels are on the way. Right. Why would they involve themselves? Why would they give a damn? So this is one of those weird things where we are seeing what social media is capable of. We have a serious issue on the border. Millions of people who have come across during this administration, millions and millions and millions. And we don't know who they are. We do not know who they are because they didn't go through the proper channels and the processes that are in place to come in here legally. So we know that everyone is on the up and up, good intentions, and we can follow you and trace you. Sounds right? It sounds reasonable to know who's coming in, but that's the floodgates were open and people have come through. Bad guys have come. Don't get me wrong. Bad guys have come through, and they're not just Venezuelan. They're not just Mexican. They're not just Chinese. They're not just... Whatever nationality, there's bad guys that have come through. But this right here, man, this could turn into something where people start getting attacked because of their ethnicity. We don't want that. We don't want knee-jerk reactions where people get hurt, people go to jail, and it turned out it was just all a bunch of bullshit that somebody created in order to get out of something or to get something out of it. I kind of have to believe the police on this one when they say they've gone. I mean, who wants that? Who wants that publicity? Who wants bad press on them? I've seen where people are saying they're naming a certain councilwoman and others, and they're saying that they owe the people of Colorado and especially the people of Aurora an apology. Are there gang members? Yes, there's been gang members for decades in that city. There's been gang members for decades in that state. Unfortunately, that's part of being on the West. There's just a lot of gangs all over the western part of the United States, especially the West Coast. Do the Hells Angels need to go? No, they don't. Are they going to go? No. And how did that even, how did that come about? The first person that posted that, probably on TikTok or IG, one of those two, is laughing. You know, I used to do this thing. In the hole in prison. I would be bored. And I would sit in my cell, and this is what I would do. Within 5 minutes, somebody down the tier was going to do the same thing. And I'm going to laugh. Like, this is awful. I put that whistle in his head. And then I think it's funny. That's what happened here. Got him. Hold on. Where do I have it? It's probably low. I didn't. Damn, I wasn't prepared. That's on me. Let me go ahead and bump this up while I'm talking. But that's what we have here. We have a got him moment, man. You know, somebody posted something. Got him! Got him! And they got people. People are posting it. How long has it been up? What other 1% clubs are on their way now? And what news organizations put this out there and have pie all over their face or egg all over their face, whatever they say? You know, I'll do the thumbnail and the title, right? And people will see the thumbnail and see the title and just start fucking banging away on this, you stupid comment, your stupid thumbnail. This is clickbait. They haven't watched it. They haven't seen what I'm actually saying. And they're going to tell me, you don't know anything. You don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, fucking watch the video. The live last night. Gunner and I didn't believe that any of this was true. Are there gang members? Yes. Is there footage of people with guns? Yes. Did they kick in a door? No. Did they knock on a door and somebody opened the door and they walked in for a second and they talked to somebody and they just stood around? Yeah. Didn't seem like a hostile takeover. It didn't seem like it was a robbery. A car pulled up. The car didn't have to stop. The car stopped and the guys are pointing guns like, hey, who is that? Oh, it's just you? Okay. I don't know. I don't know exactly what they said. But here we have millions of views later, and people still think there's a hostile takeover and America is under attack by Venezuela. About 1,000 dudes from Venezuela that are spread throughout the whole United States. What's going on in the world, man? What is going on that we can't decipher fact from fiction? That we can't just say, hold on, man. Did the police just all take a break at the same time? They're just going to allow this? Now, I'm not from Colorado, so excuse me for not knowing, but like I think of snow and white people. And when I think of snow and white people, I don't think the cops are letting people fuck that stuff up. Don't get in the comments and talk shit. I'm having fun. But I don't think... And those people that were talking about defund the police, shut up. I hope you're not in there talking about, this has to be, we have to fix this. No, you wanted to fund the police. Make up your mind. Shit. That's a whole nother topic. But anyways, I'm not going to keep this going. It's damn near 10 minutes we've been on this. We did a live last night. I'm talking about it again today. And hopefully people are starting to realize, like, yeah, you know what? That does make sense. Someone at some point would have stepped in and saved the citizenry, right? This is America. And we don't put up with that stuff. That's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. And can we just be like, can we use common sense, guys? Thank you, guys. I'm out of here.